Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and thank you so much for being here. This is a reading for the next 3 months, so April, May, June, or whenever you're viewing this video, the message will be important for you. So it's a divine spread, dear Pisces, and it's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Okay, so remember, it's a general message and may not resonate for everyone. Just want to say that we're in eclipse time with the next 3 months, so a lot will be going on. There is a major blessing for you as Jupiter will be entering your sign. Will be stopping at the beginning of your sign. So those of you that are born, it will be very positive for all of you, but those of you that are born on the first days of the Pisces season, or if you've got personal planets there, then Jupiter will be blessing you. So also the eclipses will be bringing many changes. So let's do a divine spread, dear Pisces. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and joining me on Patreon. For those of you that are there already, thank you for your support. Let's see, please, Spirit, Pisces, April, May, June, or the next 3 months. What's going on for Pisces, generally and in love? So let's see what's at the foundation. We've got the Emperor. The Emperor you want to have on your side. The Emperor does speak about your stability. The Emperor is also growth. So this could be someone that's quite harsh, someone that does not show their emotional side. Very different energy than you, than the Pisces energy with the Emperor. This could be a boss, this could be a father figure, an entrepreneur, someone that's got a lot that they're dealing with. The Emperor can be quite limiting, challenging you to grow. Let's see what's hidden from you. This is Aries, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. So there's a decision could be concerning this Emperor, decision that's necessary to be made. The recent past, we've got the 10 of Cups. The now, 7 of Cups, which is your energy, Pisces. 7 of Cups means many choices, but also something concerning an ending, I would say, even though 10 of Cups does speak of the pinnacle of happiness. Recent past could be, timing is very fluent in the tarot, remember. 10 of Cups may be your recent past, maybe in your near future as well. Okay, so let's see what's crowning you. This is an important card. Position, I should say more so than card. 6 of Swords is like moving on, leaving the conflict and moving on. This could be literally moving over water. What is the action and advice? The Death card. So you're leaving something and your life is transforming. You've come to a completion of sorts. Things are up in the air. So Scorpio is very strong here. Let's see what the outcome is. We've got the 3 of Wands. What about the divine and the planetary help? I mean, help from Spirit. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Star. So there is a wish here that can be granted with the help of Spirit. Your wish could be at a distance. As you can see, we've got 2 cards. This is Sagittarius. 3 of Wands, which means you can be expanding and growing, or you're waiting on your ships to come through. Now, could be someone's taking action towards a transformation. You're moving into maybe even a very deep connection. The Death card is Scorpio. It could also be hidden. So one person's taking action, the other person is waiting at the dock. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, because we've got the Capricorn card, 7 of Pentacles. So you're looking at your investments. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift. It's a potential for something long-term, a wedding, a marriage, a commitment, moving in together. Could also be a new business, a new position at work. Let's see. We've got the Knight of Swords, which is not an easy card for me. Knight of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be harsh conversation, could be legalities, could also be some form of a truth. We've got the King of Wands here, King of Wands and the Emperor. Both show up as quite fiery. They do show their desires, even the Emperor, but I mean, where cups are concerned, where your emotions are concerned, we've got the Ten of Cups, which turns into the Ace. Okay. It's interesting that we had the King of Wands. And the Knight of Swords can speak of legalities, but the Knight of Wands, which you know from before, Knight of Wands, what's beneath him? Page of Swords, so something to do with learning or communicating with a King of Wands. And we do have a Wands card here. It's interesting that you're in between two worlds here with the Two of Swords. You've got a decision to make. And after that comes the Ten of Cups, which says that there is a cycle ending where things are up in the air. You know that Pisces, Seven of Cups, means lots of doors can open once there is an ending. But it could also say 17 cups. 17 is the star. So your wish is granted in the future, or it's at a distance. The Star card is a card of hope. It's a card of healing, but it's also your wish fulfillment that could be at a physical distance or at a distance where timing is concerned. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. What's going on? Let's take the Karma Dharma, the major arcana cards. So for Pisces, please, Spirit, what's going on? April, May, and June. You've got a couple of sevens here. Seven is Spirit. We've got the Devil. No wonder you're moving on. No wonder. The Devil is Saturn. It's Saturnian. It's restrictive. You've needed to grow. You've either been dealing with someone that there was a lot of karma surrounding this situation. You felt a sense of, I don't know, responsibility, limitation. Okay. Maybe even you may have also been dealing with someone that was quite narcissistic with you. As you can see here, we've got a cage that is open. Can you see that? The cage is open. If you were in a position of restrictions, right? Now the cage is open where you can take action. And maybe your karma is ending as you are moving on from something. You've already learned as much as you needed to know. So it's a slow process, we know. The growth of Saturn. Okay, dear Pisces, so obviously Capricorn, for you, is your 10th house of career. This could be a career change, or this could also be your social standing. So how are you seen out in the world? Are you single? Are you married? What's going on with you? I like to see the Three of Wands here, which says that you may be turning your back on anything that was very difficult. Remember that this is a lot of karma, and the Devil can also speak of a cycle that you've been in that has been very hard for you. It also can speak of fears that have been holding you back. As you can see here, you're hoping for information that you need to make an important decision, and it's as though you're having trouble making that decision. Let's take some other cards and see what's going on. Okay, let's first of all, let's take the Moonology Oracle. the 3 cards in the divine position are amazing, because the 7 of Pentacles means, I mean, where finances are concerned, it's a beautiful card. Okay, and you're looking at your oh my God, your investments. I'm just listening to my little kitty in the background meowing, and she's just making my thoughts, making my words come out weird. Okay, so Pisces, Agape, her name is love, Agape in Greek. Agape, Mummy's here. Let's see for Pisces, thank you Spirit, the next 3 months with the moonology. And we know that the moon is our emotions. Okay, it can also speak of fears. So we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon, which void of course moon means that there is a deafening silence. You feel as though you're in a vacuum. Nothing will come of this situation. That's why you are moving on. Okay, there is a sense of loneliness and solitude. We have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus is in the time of Scorpio, so that could be a very important time for you, but the Taurus season is coming very soon. Full moon means an ending. So where you have been and there's been no value or no support, financial support, emotional support, you could be leaving a situation. Okay, let's see what the Black Moon astrology cards have got. For Pisces, please, Spirit, Pisces. Pisces, thank you, Spirit. We have Jupiter, return and benefits. So you've done the work. We know that the devil is also very hard work, Capricorn. It's like doing 2 jobs or being limited, like needing to work harder than normal to prove yourself. Or it's just all about timing. That looks like the door is opening. Jupiter return brings benefits and you've proven yourself, I'm going to say here. And we've got void of course moon missing. You've got that twice. What is missing? What is missing, dear Pisces? What is missing? Emotions could be missing. Your intuition could be missing. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay? Don't let fear hold you back. Something has gone missing. Something is missing and you need to take time off to think about that, to tune in. I want to take one more card. We've got a 13 here. 49 equals a 13. And we've got a 7 here, which 13 and 7 equal 20, which is the Judgment card. And we've got Leo and I will. So what is missing from you is your confidence. What is missing from you is your leadership. You need to stand strong and become a leader. Leo and I will, that speaks of determination. Okay, and Leo is, I'm out there. For those of you that have been in solitude, you've been away from the world, that should be enough. It's time to get out. For those of you that have been out there and you've been searching for something, you just can't find it, you need to meditate. You need to take time off. But Leo is, I'm out there in the world, and it's called I will. I will do this. I can do this. Leo is creation. It's creating something and bringing it to the world. If this is a job opportunity here, I will. You need to be dramatic and you may also be dealing with someone that is a Leo that could be giving you a chance. This gift could be coming from a Leo or I'm going to say an Aquarius. Let's see, with the Universal Love Guidebook, what is the advice from Spirit for Pisces? Pisces in the next 3 months, please, Spirit. We have sorrow. Wow. Sorrow. And this is not an easy card, obviously. We will read from the book in a moment. Let's take the wisdom of the oracle. Some of you are crying. Well, someone maybe has kept you in the dark, or someone's been very harsh with you. It could have been a chapter that was very, very tough for you. A lot of you have shed many tears. You've had a heartbreak. You've had sorrow. You've had disappointment. Your life has gone through a transformation. Major, major. Please, Spirit. And wow. Wow. Okay, I was going to say that I was going to reverse the cards, but they did. They did come out in the reverse, and there's three cards that came through, and they came through in the reverse. So we've got Y, which is a number 31, Peace, 23, and Imagine, number 20, which is the Judgment card, number 20, right? So some of you are asking why. It's interesting. We've got a 23 and a 31. 1, 2, 3. Some of you are trying to find your balance. We've got the card of peace here. We've got the card of wine. We've got the card of imagine. Whatever you imagine, you can create. But the card of imagine is also very much the Seven of Cups. So I will be reading the reversed translation from the book. Let's see if the oracle, the booklet, can give us the answers why. But what I see very importantly is the card of Jupiter return and benefits. So the transformation that you've been going through, the change, the massive change, even though it hasn't been easy, it's like Spirit is taking you through that birthing canal. You need to get out to the light. Remember, we've got a lot of light with Jupiter return and Leo, because void, of course, is a very dark moment, as you can see here. It's very dark. So something's gone missing. Maybe there's been theft. Maybe someone's ran away with your heart. We will take another layer and see what's going on. King of Wands we have here. King of Wands could be an entrepreneur, just like the Emperor. Someone who's very sexual. Someone who's very playful. Let's see. Someone who's got lots of choices. Let's look at the Emperor. We've got the Ace of Swords. Something to do with truth, clarity, or severing ties with this Emperor successfully. Ace of Swords. Has there been truth or has there been lies? I'm not reading reversals. Let's look at the Two of Swords. We've got the Sun, and Leo is here again. I'm going to say, Pisces, whatever you decide will be the correct decision. This is my soulmate card. Okay. The Sun card in this Morgan Greer Tarot shows up like a very important union here. As you can see, they're standing looking into each other's eyes. The Sun means clarity, means health, it means having created something. Remember that we mentioned Leo before. Okay. And the Sun is also children. So this is a very big and important energy that's playing out here. Some of you are in two minds concerning maybe even your health. With the Star card here, as you can see, she's in her birth suit, her birthing suit. She's trying to heal. Okay. She's trying to heal. There's too much of a stoppage, too much holding on and waiting. Things have been up in the air for you, especially dealing with this Devil. Now, the devil can also speak of timing, that all good things will come to you in time. Let's look at that 10 of Cups in the recent past. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. So once upon a time, you were really happy about where you were concerning work, concerning your money. It was good times. Now, the recent past, the timing can be very fluid. So let's see. Because the 8 of Pentacles is Virgo, and that's Virgo is right across from you, dear Pisces. So this could speak of your relationships, that once upon a time there was the happy family, let's say, even though you did work towards that happiness. Why do we have the 7 of Cups in the now? And we've got the Tower. Whatever has been very confusing, things being up in the air, you've sacrificed a lot, whatever's been going on, okay, the Tower will clear the air. And the Tower means a major shift and an awakening. Maybe you, maybe another person. Let's take one more. We've got the 5 of Swords. And you've got the 6 of Swords right after that. So it looks like there's going to be a harsh moment where you're going to be put in a position that you're going to have to speak up and break that silence, break the, maybe even the illusion. Maybe you're severing ties with any deceptive people that you've been dealing with. And obviously when the Tower comes down, you're starting to build again from the bottom up. Let's see why you've got the 6 of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. So someone's stolen from you, no doubt. We've got 7 swords here. Some of you could be dealing with legalities as well. King of Swords is someone that's using their intelligence. Usually is my Aquarius card, but doesn't have to be. This person, you may be finding out the truth. Truth may be leaking. And I don't know why I feel a sense of embarrassment here for what you're going to find out about. Let's take that Death card. We've got the Page of Swords, the Spy, the Communicator, Messenger. Someone could be spying on you. Someone who's very attracted to you, very sexually attracted. Page of Swords could also be a child. Now remember that the devil is also, it's any drugs, substances. Dear Pisces, we've got the 7 of Cups here, so do not try and drown out any pain or any sorrow. That's not going to give you any good in the future. So we do have a page here which is right on the Death card. Let's take one more on that. We've got the 6 of Wands. So I wanted to say, dear Pisces, that if there is any chance that some of you may have a child or an adolescent child that you're going to be finding out that they've been, I don't know, using drugs or drinking too much, anything to do with the devil energy. It'll be all good. It'll all be good with that 6 of Wands. Now, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles means expansion, growth. 2 3s here. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is you're being noticed, obviously, with what you're doing. There's a lot to do with work here, dear Pisces. So where things have been too competitive for you, I feel that the change that's coming through, your transformation is putting you in another position. It's as though you've grown stronger. You're more able to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? To handle more, because the devil has made you grow. Remember that the sorrow is I'm shedding matters to do with hurt, matters from the past that have pained me, tears of sorrow coming through, which is saying that you are clearing out the pain. Tears are very healing. Sometimes they're very necessary. It's better to cry, let it out, than to hold it in you and have that explosion, because that will not be good for your health. And remember that the devil can be very restricting. And therefore, you've got to be strong. You've got to stand strong and do the work now that you're asked to do that. You've got to have a sense of determination. Don't let this fear get the better of you. Don't let these restrictions, these limitations, whether it's government, whether it's the lockdown, whatever it is with the devil, don't let it manage your life, steer your life. You need to be on the wheel and steering your own life to wherever you want to take it. Let's take one card on that Knight of Swords. I do feel you're going to have your answers, and I'm going to show you the Y card. It's a beautiful card. The answers will come from Spirit. And we've got the Strength card, so Leo's strong here again. So I just want to show you the Y card. As you can see, the book comes with angel wings. It's come from the divine, from up above. Your questions will all be answered, and you probably come into peace as soon as you find out about what's going on. Peace within yourself first, and don't stop dreaming, dear Pisces. This is your card. Do not stop dreaming. Remember that there's always a second chance with that 20, whether it's partnership in work, whether it's relationship. It is a 2, remember the Imagine card. And with all that water there, my God, so much, so many tears, so many dreams, so much lack of clarity, deception maybe even. Let's take the Lenormand, please, Spirit, for Pisces. We've got the King of Cups. Now this is the home. The home is usually feeling stable, okay? Feeling stable, feeling emotionally, financially secure. We've got the Snake here and the Queen of Wands. This could be an enemy. This could be the devil in someone's life here. Remember that the Snake is also Scorpio. It's the forbidden fruit. It's very sexual as well. Looks like the Snake is around this King of Cups, whoever the King of Cups is, for you. King of Cups, remember, someone that obviously usually is very loving and gives very selflessly, but we've got the Queen of Wands, which is could also be the other woman, a love triangle. We've got a couple of 3s here. You've also got the 2 swords, 3 swords if we put these together. And this also speaks of poison, but also healing. And we've got the Fish, which means abundance, the King of Pentacles. So dear Pisces, just putting it to you simply, there's a King of Cups here, which could be a water sign, and there's a King of Pentacles, which could be an earth sign. What's funny is that we've got a King of Pentacles with water and Pisces here, and here we've got a King of Cups, which could be Scorpio or Pisces, let's say. King of Cups could also be Cancer for some of you. And we've got the home, which is something real. It's earth, right? A home. It's physical, it's real. And it speaks of your stability, your financial stability. That's really funny, you know. I find that strange. So I don't know how that speaks to you personally, but we've also got the Garden of Eden, and it's a number 20. Look at that. And you've got number 20 twice. And, well, the Judgment card did not come through here. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come out soon. But, again, this is being social, getting out there. It's time to get out and about. Get out of your mental prison, or someone could be helping you get out of that. Grab you by the hand, take you, and get you out there and getting a bit more social, okay? because I feel that you've been dealing with a lot of worries. There's the Divine Feminine, Ace of Swords. So you've cut this Emperor out of your life. You've cut an Emperor out of your life, obviously. I would say if you are a Divine Feminine out there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read the Sorrow card. I will be taking some handwritten love messages right at the end. All emotions, even painful ones, offer us a gift. Sometimes we don't realize how precious something is until it's gone. Yet nothing is ever truly lost. In the realm of spirit, all exists eternally. The events of this life are but a fleeting moment within our eternal reality. Through this time, your appreciation of friendship and family will deepen. Feel the unconditional love that is around you. And you are all about unconditional love, so it's time you receive some. On a soul level, we are all united and connected to all creation. In the palm of God's hand, we live and die, only to discover it was all a dream. Life on earth is like a play. Everyone plays their role and the roles keep changing. No one is lost, even if the script we hold says they are. The play goes on, and every love, every chance, every hope will come around again, and every sorrow will be filled with happiness. So what does that tell you, dear Pisces? That these tears did not go in vain. I just got the goosebumps on that. And this is like Mother Mary, and we know what she went through and with her son. But I do see here the heart, it's broken and it needs to be mended. As soon as you probably will find out why, that should help you be on your way to healing, I would say. Looks like finances are going to be great. You've got a couple of sevens here because this is 34 and that's 7. We've got 11 and 7. 11, that portal, 7, spiritual. Remember, we've got a few sevens here, yeah. So let's see. Let's put these cards aside. If I can make some space here, it'll be great. And all right, I'm going to take, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Four of Wands. Now, in the Four of Wands in the Morgan Greer Tarot, there's no people celebrating, and that's why I usually call it an empty victory. So something is missing here. Is it your happiness in your family, in your home? Is it your happiness with your husband, your wife, your partner? Or has someone taken from your home? Something's missing. Something's been taken away. It's been stolen. Your happiness. What's beneath here? And this could also be a business where, you know, something that was, and it was, this is the 1111 card. You've gone through a portal where you've been challenged to the point of no return. It's like you needed to go through this to grow for whatever reason. God only knows the reason. And we've got the King of Pentacles here, which is usually my Taurus card. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, could be a Virgo, but we do have Capricorn and it is my Taurus card. So some of you may have been connected to, we've got the Emperor here. I do feel the King of Pentacles could be the same person. Someone who holds business more importantly than their home, their happiness there. Yeah, this is the Miser card. This is the Miser. It's all about money. Not being on the same values. We've got 2 4s. The Emperor is a number 4 as well. Something to do with your home life. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, and we did have the King of Wands, if you remember. So, Queen of Wands is someone that's usually very creative. Could be a Leo with a Strength card. So, let's put this somewhere. Let's put this somewhere over here. And let's take another layer of cards. This deck is the Golden Art Nouveau. Let's take a bit more clarity on the positions here. Let's see, why do we have the Emperor here? What's going on with the Emperor in the foundation and the Ace of Swords? You've got the Ace of Swords twice. So when I see two same cards, two aces on top of each other, it means that you've got two swords. Now, they do say an eye for an eye, right? If you cut this Emperor out, maybe they cut you out. Or either you're both wanting clarity, you're both wanting to sever ties, or you're both wanting to be victorious. But we know that this is a victory card, so you've got double chances. Maybe you felt victorious at some point. You were the Emperor. Could be in a business, could be in a home. You get another chance. It's interesting that the Scorpio, I think, reading... No, it was the Capricorn reading, A Second Chance, the title. If you look at that, it was the Capricorn reading. Interesting, Pisces. Let's look at the Sun card and the Two of Swords in the hidden position. We've got the Ten of Wands, a heavy burden coming to an end. Five of Wands, that's 15 Wands. The Devil. Being in two minds about work. Being in a work situation where there was a lot of conflict. Maybe there was love there as well. Or someone was very conflicted and they didn't know what to do. It was too much for them. Or they were not in a position to be able to... They were blocked. Love was blocked here. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving forward. Maybe being even stuck for a moment. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, remember? We've got two Virgo cards here. Some of you are very stuck in the area of work and your work and your relationships, your partnerships. Let's see what's going on here. Seven of Cups, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. Six of Cups. Wow, the soulmate connection, or maybe even something to do with children. Conflict where children are concerned, or a tower. Someone's having a tower moment where the illusion breaks here. And the conflict probably ends, I would say, and balance and harmony come through with that Six of Cups. Maybe this major shift was necessary. Let's look at the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. And we've got the Mother, the Empress, the Emperor and the Empress. Interesting. So crowning you is what you're hoping to manifest. You're hoping for abundance. Wherever you're moving towards, you will find that, as long as you know that you've got the power to do that. You've got the power to attract. This is Taurus, this is Libra energy, but it also says that the seed has already been planted. Now, some of you are mothers. It does speak of abundance. We've also got the Fish here. But you need to be patient. Remember that the Empress, she's pregnant with an idea, or she's pregnant with she's actually pregnant. Could be. Some of you could actually be pregnant. Some of you could be traveling to another country, seeing a special doctor, IVF doctor. Maybe you've had problems with pregnancy, falling pregnant. So you could be seeking medical advice. Okay. It's interesting because here, as I said, she's like Mother Mary. So matters of motherhood. Mother Mary is saying that the Sorrow card is saying that miracles can happen. And of course, we know that she fell pregnant. It was a miracle how Mother Mary was impregnated with her son Jesus. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope. Let's see why we've got the Death card, Page of Swords, and I just got the goosebumps once more because I was thinking the tears that have fallen from her face are hitting the floor, and you know there's little plants that are sprouting. The wheat is growing just like the Empress, through love, through unconditional love, and through believing anything can happen. Let's have a look at the Death card, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. We've got the King of Wands. We have this the second time that we've had the King of Wands. So you are dealing with someone maybe that's got a lot of ego here. But we did see also the Queen of Wands, if you remember. King of Pentacles. There she is, the Queen of Wands. Where is she sitting on? She's sitting on the High Priestess. High Priestess is someone with strong intuition, maybe even secrets. Maybe this is also a spiritual connection, could be. Let's take one more on that King of Wands. Two of Pentacles, needing to make a very important decision, or someone just that has got a lot that they're dealing with, or it's just really hard for them right now. With the Death card, it can't be easy. I feel like this King of Wands is trying to do something of an impossible. Is trying to manifest something that's quite impossible. That's really hard to manage. Or he's he's hedging his bets. Could be that as well. So if he's a player, let's see. And we've got the Emperor. He's going to have the glove thrown at him. The Emperor is very tough indeed. And the Emperor has shown up in your reading twice. Remember that the Emperor brings security, stability, and leadership. Now, he brings the law and he brings the order to something. He brings the boundaries, he brings the rules, he brings the discipline. So maybe this King of Wands, through his own lessons, is growing into the Emperor, someone who knows their responsibilities. And obviously this person has grown, and it's a father. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. What's going on here? Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You've got the Six of Swords again. Where are we heading to, please, Spirit? Where is Pisces? Where is Pisces heading to? And we've got the Knight of Cups. Pisces is heading towards an offer of love or an offer at work. Let's look at the divine position. Why are we stuck with a 7? 7 of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot, moving to a new home, taking the initiative, taking the Chariot and moving towards victory. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. Do not lose hope. Page of Cups. This is a child as well. This could also be an apology. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. It's time that things change for you, dear Pisces. After the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune. Remember what I said? Jupiter will be stopping roughly beginning May, 10th of May, around then. Will be stopping in your sign, and it's going to bring you those blessings that you've been waiting for. Okay? Jupiter loves Pisces. Absolutely. So you've got something really good to look forward to. Now, of course, the Wheel of Fate, it is divine timing. It is the wheel. It's a karmic wheel that turns, but it is completing. It is a 10. And it's Jupiter. Jupiter return and benefits. So Jupiter will be in your sign up until late July. And just looking at next year, you're going to be hosting Jupiter. So it's time for you to reap the rewards, to reap the luck, the justice, the truth, the love, everything that you deserve, dear Pisces. Just dream of it and you will have it. 5 of Pentacles. Changes are here for you. You go from the 5 to the 10 of the wheel. Just want to take one card on that 4 of Wands. And we've got the Fool. And the Fool is a new beginning. And I'm going to read this card in both ways. It can mean celebration. It's in this particular deck that obviously I say there's an empty victory. So you've done your round. It's time to restart now. And this round will bring you something much more stable and celebratory. Obviously, another 7 here. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Just a bit more clarity on this 15 Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands. So that's 16 Wands. Now that's the Tower moment. Remember that the Page of Wands is someone that's ready to take that risk. It's the minor arcana of the Fool. Expect a message that's going to come through, and it's going to bring you that hope and that healing of the sun. A decision that is being made that you don't know about, that will be communicated to you out of the blue, and you will come out of the conflict, okay? Because we've got a soulmate connection here. We've got a card of the way things used to be. The doors will open. Remember, you had the 7 of Cups here. I want to take one card on this position here. We've got the 3 of Wands. You're waiting on those ships to come through. You've got the 3 of Wands right here as well. So it's only a matter of time. Now, dear Pisces, those of you that are going to be, those of you that are hoping to fall pregnant, it could be a Pisces child. Pisces, or for others of you, could be Cancer. Maybe you're expecting, maybe if because we've got Cancer and Pisces, we've got 2 water signs. Well, we should say also that we've got Aquarius here, we've got some Earth as well. Earth could be any Earth sign, but nevertheless it won't be the same for all of you. I did say Pisces child because we've got the Page of Cups here. All right. So remember, you had the void of course moon twice. And that is a sense of being numb or having such quiet. But suddenly remember that we've got the sun and the moon, and I do feel probably the eclipses that are ahead of us, dear Pisces. We're having a 26th of May, we're having a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So a full moon and ending in Sagittarius. And that is your house of career and your social standing. Something is being let go of, something karmic that's been playing out for you, okay? And it's going to be taken away. It's going to be eclipsed from you. Could be before, could be after that date. Then on the 10th of June, we're having a solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini. So that's happening in your house of home, and that's a new beginning. A new moon means new beginnings. A new beginning within your home, your stability, your emotional self, your family, your past. So looking forward to those eclipse energies for you. Hopefully they will bring you what you need to have in your life. Let's read the wisdom of the oracle before I take the handwritten love cards. And we have the card Y, which is number 31. Let's read the reversed message. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now's the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even ever closer to the happiness you seek. Now, of course, this could be you or the other person. Let's just read this card. Motives driving intention, the power of knowing the why. I want to read the Oracle's message as well. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. With the Empress, so on point. Okay, let's read the Peace card, which is a number 23 in the reversal. So there's going to be peace. Looks like someone could be bringing an olive branch. Let's see. Now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. You know, it's interesting because I always need to go with what my higher self is telling me, and I do feel, because the olive branch means that someone is bringing you an olive branch, maybe wanting to be friends again or wanting to make peace. Okay, so that's a beautiful beautiful image and a beautiful message. Let's read number 20. Illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear. Then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of the catastrophizing, which is the devil, really. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. That's a beautiful message too. So let's take some love messages, dear Pisces. I'm going to say one thing. Negative thoughts, of course, bring you negativity. The more we say, oh, it's just my luck, oh, it's just my bad luck, or what have I done to deserve this? You've asked for more negativity. When you think that the world is a wonderful place and that there's more to life than what you are living right now, okay? And if there is a problem in your life, you need to take the action and fix it, not sit back and wait for the universe just to do the work on its own. The universe and God says, I will be there for you, I will help you, but you need to work with me. So let's see what's going on in love. I will never forget you, I will always love you, and that's the 5 of Wands, which is here. I have so much on my plate, I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. That's the 9 of Wands. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. You'll always be in my heart. I can never or will ever forget you. And that's the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. So we've got an 18 here. 18 is the moon. And the moon speaks of fears, remember. Open your heart and talk truthfully to me. Talk to me. And someone's demanding the Ace of Swords, which you've got twice here. So here we've got, now we have 19, which is Leo, and I will. 19 is the power. The sun has got the power to bring clarity, to bring love, to bring everything that is beautiful to you. Leo is generosity. Okay, it's taking a risk, not being frightened. If the cage is open, you can get out of anything that was limiting you. It's all about taking the action to do that instead of waiting for spirit to come and drag you out. The more you push for why, the more you won't get your answers. Relax, sleep, rest, dream, and you may have your messages coming through your dream state. Now, love could also be coming in also through your dreams, or this could be a partner that you've dreamed of as well, dear Pisces. Because I feel that this challenge is more likely to be over because the cage is open. You've got opportunities, many opportunities, and because you've gone through the fire of Capricorn, you've been through the worst, and I feel that you have. It's time now with Jupiter that's going to enter your sign. Jupiter return brings you benefits. Do not give up on Jupiter. He is the God of all gods. And of course, he is there for all of us. As long as we ask, do not forget to ask. All right, dear Spirit, dear Pisces, my beautiful Pisces people, I feel that your tears have not gone to waste. I think Mother Mary has heard you. I'm wishing you well. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And thank you for joining me on Patreon, for those of you that are already connected to me. Sending you lots of love, lots of healing, and lots of light. Always. Remember to always send your wishes out. Talk to you soon.